In this episode, I want to share my opinions about what I think modern throw bags are. I have them from least modern to quite a bit more modern. What I think a good modern throw bag is, and to start, I just want to talk about what we used to use. This is just a classic bag of rope. This is a classic throw bag. It has a dangly rope here to attach to. This is actually a hand-sized loop a hand could fit through there. I think that was dangerous, so I just retied this on as a figure eight. And you have a buckle you undo this. You can clip it onto something with this if you want. A drawstring closure to open. You got to open this up, find the end of the rope, and then you would usually throw this underhand. It doesn't. This one actually can throw overhand pretty well with a tomahawk like that, because it has all this extra material. But that also makes the bag just kind of floppy. And what throw bag manufacturers have done since then is got rid of the dangly part at the bottom and just put the loop right there, which I think is really smart. It's a nice thing to do. Again, this one has the buckle on the top, the drawstring closure, and you can open it up, and you can typically throw this underhand. And other companies have made more slimmed down design, more user-friendly design. This again has this at the bottom, still has the drawstring closure, but the advantage of this one is it can be thrown more like a football. So for those of you that play football and can throw it like this, it's actually a pretty decent way to throw, and it's just a nice size. This is a really nice size, nice bright color. This is a more modern throw bag than these, but I feel like we've entered a new era of throw bags where they've just gotten much better. And I'm going to call these the carrot design. That's what Russians call throw bags. They call them carrots because they've only really ever seen these. And what these have is some sort of closure that goes around the top like this. This is a palm. I think this is the Palm Lightning throw bag. Opens up really wide. It has a big wide mouth. You grab the end of the rope and you can throw it underhand if you want. You can throw this like a football, but these throw really well as the tomahawk, which I think right now is the best technique I've seen for accuracy and distance. I can talk about that in a later video, but I think this technique is a really nice one that we should all start practicing to see if it works for us, because I really feel, again, like it's the best for both accuracy and distance. This is a great throw bag. It has a little piece of webbing here to attach to. I also have been using the WWTCs a lot. I sell these, that's why I'm going to bring it up. I use this personally, and they have a nice waist belt attachment. I feel like these waist belts are a great way for us to have throw bags on us, but they also work if you want to tie them around a thwart. So this could be a carrier to put around a thwart or carry around a waist, whatever you want to do. The WWTC, the same thing. It can be thrown like a football. It can be thrown underhand, but you have this wide opening. You can pull the rope out, find your end, and then I'd like, again, to toss it like that, but also it throws underhand fine too. This one has a place to put a light stick if you're into like nighttime search and rescue. It has this is reflective thing. Also has a place to put a carabiner, a padded envelope. So this is where you attach the end of the rope if you have to attach to something. Well, it can have a carabiner pre-attached because honestly, most of the time I'm using a throw bag, I'm throwing it at a stuck raft. I'm not throwing them with swimmers that much. If somebody's stuck, let's get your rope so we can help pull you off. It's nice to have a carabiner ready to go to attach to some sort of system on the raft. And it's padded, so if you do throw it to a person, it's probably not going to hurt as bad. So these are good throw bags. There's also this one here by Soul Gear. It's a very similar design, similar waist belt, similar pouch with a carabiner. Same thing, opens around the top like this. This one's a little trickier to find. The key is you want to be able to find it quickly to deploy it. Again, so you can grab it, find your rope, and again, I'm a big over-the-hand guy, but you can make your own decisions. This is one I just reviewed. I'm a big fan of this, the Sock-to-Lodger. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Rope at the bottom. It has this, like this one I had a hard time finding the tab. The tab sticks out here, which is really smart. Can untie it. Big wide mouth allows me to grab it, do a quick throw. But when you're restuffing, this big open mouth just makes it so much easier to restuff. Much easier than these older bags. It goes right in there, take it down like this. I'm usually going to whap it against my leg a couple times, like that, to pack the rope really well. And it's just really easy to put the Velcro back and ready to go. So I think this carrot style, this one actually looks a lot like a carrot because it's orange, of these more modern throw bags, I'm going to say these ones I feel like are what we should be using as kayakers, rafters, creature crafters, stand-up paddleboarders, whatever you do. I really feel strongly this is the new era. And I think the little thing is going to happen, like Sock Lodge put these little attachment points, which are super smart. I might hang this from my carabiner, my raft. I might attach this to my throw bag where, like, right between where my water bottle goes. I think we're going to see some little details with attachment points that are nice touches to make these better. So those are my thoughts. As you can tell, I have an opinion. It's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, if you think these are the bee's knees, you should tell me. Or if there's something else out there, please do. There's another bag, and I wish I had an example here, where it folds over the top and clips down. That's similar to this, but instead of having this around here, it folds over. The downside of those to me is they don't throw well like this. This really lends itself well to what I'm calling a tomahawk, which again, I think is more accurate and better for distance both when I use that technique. So anyway, I'm sure somebody might mention that specific type of modern-ish throw bag. But I'd love to hear your thoughts about that one, about these, anything. It's how I learn. So please share your thoughts. We have a discussion in the comments, and maybe something we talk about makes me think about doing another video. So that's it. Please don't forget to like, hit the subscribe button, and yeah, see you in the next episode. Thanks.